Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District in London, Ontario. We've got half-mile harness racing action tonight. 10 races getting underway at 6:15 Eastern. HPI bet, play of the day. Let's go up to the middle of the card, race 6, the high five. Going to go for the 4, McDave here. He's 5-2 in the morning line. Second choice here in the morning line, number 1, Mercenary. For Ketros is the morning line favorite in here, but I'll go to the 4, McDave. He's getting class relief today. He showed well here in late October here in London, October 22nd, a 4th place finisher in preferred 3 action. He timed that evening 1:55.4. Coulter was driving tonight. Rob Shepard gets the call for 4, McDave. A key play for the early super high five in race number 6. Alrighty, so the early pick 3 play begins in race number 1. The first 3 races tonight featured on TVG south of the border. So you're going to be playing into some very nice pools here early on. It's a must play. This early pick 3 went 4 deep to open it up. The 1, 3, 6, and 8. Number 1, Barossa Blue Jeans, getting some class relief there. The 6 ain't no stoppin', coming in from south of the border. And even the 8, Dash Mirror, another one getting a drop in class. Nick Stewart, our busiest driver on the night, will drive the 8 Dash Mirror. And Nick we'll see in all 10 races this evening here. It's a 1-2-5 in the second. Third race, 1-3-5 to complete the TVG pick 3. Early pick 4 starting up in race number 3. Stay with the 1, Monster-in-Law. The 3, Rolling Rock, who's coming back in here from Woodbine Mohawk Park. The 5, Well Did, is back as well from the Woodbine Mohawk Park circuit, getting some class relief there. The 5, Well Did. Over into race number 4, we're on the trot using a 2, 4, and 7. Deepest of all in race number 5, where we're back on the pace, noting Brett McDonald will drive the 4, Art's First Luck, in race number 5. Race 6, if we get there, it's the 2, Black Vinny, or the 4, McDave, our play of the day. Race 7 starts up a late pick 4. 2, 4, and 6 to kick it off. Keaton, the 2-horse, going to be second time Lasix there. Colin Kelly on for Robinson. 3 deep in races 8 and 9. We're 5 deep. Deepest of all in race number 10. Preferred 3 on the pace. Looks great to finish up our card this evening. Taking a short break right now. We'll come back with a whole lot more, including a recap of the TVG Open from the Meadowlands on Saturday night. Stick around.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, welcome back to the pregame show, everyone. You're watching Race Day at the Raceway, Western Fair District, London, Ontario. Half-bell harness racing action. Track announcer Shannon Sugar Doyle with you. Wet, windy, and winter racing conditions this evening in London. We've had showers throughout the day. It's supposed to switch over to flurries. So, yeah, it's winter racing conditions this evening. Wagering menu for tonight, low 15% takeout, featured on some key plays being the pick 3s, the pick 4s, and the high 5s that are featured in races 6 and 10. Our high 5s go the distance of 1 mile and a 16th. Go-to wagers they are the pick 3 play right up front, as mentioned earlier on. First 3 races tonight picked up by TVG south of the border, and of course all 10 featured on HPI. Pick 4s begin in races 3 and 7, always a $5,000 guaranteed pool on those. And again, the high 5s at the added distance of 1 mile and a 16th, races 6 and 10, low 15% take on all of our go-to wagers. Who's been hot for drivers over the last 10 racing days, our leading driver for wins 2018 at the Raceway, Scott Coulter, continues to do it well. Multiple win nights on a constant basis there for driver Scott Coulter. 12 victories over the last 10 racing days. Colin Kelly right there with him. Brett McDonald has been showing up in the winner's circle lately, and he's busy tonight as well. Nick Stewart has mentioned all 10 races Nick will drive tonight. Paul McKenzie has the top average among our drivers over the last 10 racing days. For trainer wins, trainers, Vic Putty is making a strong case here now for trainer of the year for victories. He's gotten very close now to the Richard Morrow, Patrick Shepherd types. I believe it's just 2 victories separating our top 3 trainers thus far in 2018. Again, Vic Putty, Richard Morrow, Patrick Shepherd, all within a pair of victories there, though. Vic Putty has 6 victories over the last 10 race days. Jeff Williamson, Lindsay Kerr doing it well. Ben LaMarche actually has the best average. Patrick Shepherd rounding out our top 5 trainers for wins over the last 10 racing days. So this past Saturday evening, a great card over the Big M. The Meadowlands featured the TVG finals. Nasty weather, though. They had the wet and windy winter racing conditions. But we're going to bring up a replay right now from one that we've seen here in a Molson Pace a few years ago. Mick Wickett. We're going to turn it up. Ken Workington with the call.
Filibuster, Hanover is busting out of there. Delta Winner and Western Fame, those 3 with McWicked not in a big hurry here. Gets away in 3rd into the first turn. Delta Winner is 4th, and he's going to tuck in behind McWicked around that first turn. Then comes Rock and Ron, Dr. J. Hanover, and All Bets Off is the trailer. So marching past the quarter, it's Filibuster, Hanover on the point here with Matt Kikeli. Western Fame pockets up with Corey Callahan. Quarter was 27 flat. McWicked is gapped in 3rd at this point, off the turn. Delta Winner is 4th, and Rock and Ron is next in line 5th. Dr. J. Hanover 6th, and All Bets Off the trailer in his final career start here. They continue across the backstretch and follow Filibuster Hanover. He is 9-2 odds. A Western Fame, a perfect 2-hole ride so far. McWicked yet to be asked in 3rd. Near the half now. Delta Winner 4th off the rated pace here. Rock and Ron is 5th on the outside. And then it's Dr. J. Hanover. And All Bets Off. The half was 54-2, 27-2 in that second quarter. It's Filibuster Hanover continues to pave the way. Western Fame second. There goes Mick Wickett now. Launch to the outside. He gets the cue from Brian Sears. Picking up his cover. Rock and Ron and Yannick Gingras. 4th on the outside and following intently. Dr. J. Hanover 5th on the inside, followed by Rock and Ron on the outside, and they turn for home. And in between horses, All Bets Off, flashing some late pace here. But it's McWicked first over, 121-2 for 3 quarters, 27 flat. McWicked and Filibuster Hanover, those 2 slug it out toe to toe. Delta Winner on the outside, and Western Fame in between horses, but McWicked prevails and draws clear, and he's wrapped up and he's toying with them again. It's the monstrous McWicked, and he slams the door. Then it's Delta Winner, followed by Filibuster Hanover and Western Fame. McWicked in 148 flat.
There was Mick Wickett over and off track, a 148 win. Did it so easy there. Such a nice horse, certainly a front runner for a Dan Patch Horse of the Year honors. A few others featured in that race. Rock and Ron, our track record holder. All Bets Off, who's been here for the Molson Pace as well. All Bets Off making his final career start in there. So congratulations to owner Ed James of SSG Stables for McWickett on a fine season. Trainer Casey Coleman as well. Coleman says he was absolutely awesome. He's been awesome all season. McWickett coming back to race next year, so long as he is healthy and sound, notes the trainer Casey Coleman. It's scary to see that he keeps getting better and better, but he's as good right now as he was when he was a 3-year-old. So again, McWickett was a winner of his Breeders' Crown as a 3-year-old, came back and won it this season as well. Wonderful job there by trainer Casey Coleman for SSG Stables. A 7-year-old stallion by McCardle. McWickett was winning for the 12th time from 19 outings this season. 34th win of his career. $3.9 million in earnings again, coming back to race next year, notes trainer Casey Coleman, if all all as well. We've got a big earner joining us tomorrow at the Raceway. It's the Raceway debut for Doyle Magician, scheduled to make his first London start here. A top 3 finish for Doyle Magician tomorrow, and preferred action will put him just over $2 million lifetime. So he's 1.9 high up into the $1.9 million lifetime. Again, he just has to finish in the top 3 tomorrow to put him over $2 million. Apparently, he's had some fertility issues during his brief stallion career, so that's the decision made to bring him back to the races. Doyle Magician, Indigo, here in London tomorrow evening at the Raceway. Team to the Moon? You betcha. Anything you want to know about Team to the Moon? Team Director Lou Sorella would love to hear from you. It's a cause getting together in support of breast cancer awareness going into 2019. Driver Natasha Day, part of the team, as well as 4 or 5 horses. I believe there's a realtor involved as well. Team up with Team to the Moon. Again, Lou Sorella via Twitter or Facebook. He would love to hear from you. Discuss the matters of Team to the Moon. Again, it's in support of breast cancer awareness going into 2019. Let's go back and do some recapping now. Some pick 3 and pick 4 playing. We're back to the opener. Again, the first 3 races featured on the TVG television network south of the border. So you're playing into some very, very nice pools here early on this evening. Hope it continues throughout the night. We're 4 deep in the opening leg to kick it off. A couple of class droppers here. The 1 Barossa Blue Jeans. Following that out from the trailing spot, the 8 Dash Mira. Nick Stewart, our busiest driver tonight in London, with 10 steers on the card. He'll kick it off with the 8 Dash Mira to 8-1. They were in race 1. Using a 1, 2, and 5 over into race number 2. Third race to finish it up. Monster-in-Law's got that rail advantage. Rolling Rocks back here from Woodbine Mohawk Park. Another one shipping in from the Woodbine Mohawk circuit. The 5 Well Did Shepherd on for trainer Mike Weller. That's how I see the early pick 3 shaping up. Early pick 4 starts in that third race. Staying the same, 1, 3, and 5 on the trot for race number 4. Number 4, Riddle Miss, kind of jumping off the page there from the center. The 2 Tina's War, the 7 Tenor Du Hurrah, others to think about. We're deepest of all in race number 5, noting Brett McDonald picks up the drive on 4. Art's First Luck in there. Race 6, the 2 Black Vinny, or the 4 McDave. Tonight's play of the day, McDave, the second choice on the morning line at 5-2. Not a whole lot of early gate speed by the looks of things, but they do go the added distance for that high 5 wager in race 6. Late pick 4 starts up in race 7. Claiming event on the pace, and we'll use the 2 Keaton with an inside post. Second time Lasix, Colin Kelly catch driving tonight for George Robinson. Over into race number 8. It's a 2, 3, and 8. There's another class reliever there in the 2 Singhampton Kenny. It's another one joining us once again from Woodbine Mohawk Park. Singhampton Kenny, Colin Kelly on for the trainer Jared Bako at a post 2 in race number 8, looking live. The 8 horse, Hope to Be First, has been knocking on the door. That horse in race number 8, second best in each of his last 3. It's another live one possibly for driver Nick Stewart tonight. 9th race, the 1 Jimmy Secret, the 7 2 Beat. Number 9 Little Quick does move in here. The 9 Little Quick moves in place of the 8 My Brother George. So one to be considering there. Third leg of a late pick 4. We're deepest of all in race number 10. Preferred 3 Pacers to complete the night. A full field of 9. Cameraman Trev, standing by. What do you got for us, Trev? Race 5. He's on the 2. On Cruise Control. I believe I got this one selected as a top choice. I do. Sugar selections inside the cover of the program on Cruise Control. Major class drop. So the cameraman's calling for a drop and pop on number 2 on Cruise Control. His play of the day tonight. It's pub night, top of the fair. No reservation required. Doors are open. Check out their fabulous pub style menu. Not a bad spot to watch the racing action from as well. Survivor Tuesday continues. Tomorrow, it's always free to play, online or on track, brought to you each and every week by HPI Bet. Closing boards. Everything you need is on our website, westernfairdistrict.com/raceway, for free programs, selections, video replays, and more. Again, it's the first 3 races featured on TVG, all 10, of course, on HPI Bet. Best of luck when you bet the Raceway tonight. We're underway at 6:15, expecting wet, windy, winter-like conditions.